thing to waste, but a life is a terrible thing to waste. And opportunities that may come are terrible things to waste. Our young boys and young girls are smart young boys and smart young girls. Many of them, all they need is someone to care for them, someone to love them, someone to correct them, and yes, someone to encourage them. The time is now that we must take charge and let them know that we are in it with them. Because it is not their skill, it is their will. They have the ability. We just have to nurture what they already have in order to make them successful. We talked about the economic concern. We talked about the education concern. Allow me to end with the ethical issue. We as a people must raise our ethical standards. The life we live, the examples we set, the actions we take, all matter to those who we come in contact with, especially in our homes and within our communities. Sometimes we're the only example for our children. Sometimes we're the only one that have the greater influence over our children as their parents and as their guardians. And as parents and guardians, we must take better control over our homes. Sometimes in dealing with the students I teach, I can't tell who's the parent and who is the student. Parents are running scared in their own home, away from their children. Or the parents are so undone that they don't know which way to turn. Listen, there is nothing wrong with curfews, nothing wrong with setting limits, nothing wrong with teaching our children to be responsible and to be accountable. There is nothing wrong with some discipline and some direction. It will only develop them into being a better person. We better take charge, especially with Cumberland County leading the way among our young African-American men and women. We have the highest HIV and AIDS rates in the state of New Jersey. We need to take better control of our homes. There's nothing wrong with cutting off the television, taking away the cell phone. Nothing wrong with teaching them to be God-fearing and having trust in Jesus Christ. And you have to let them know that it's not acting right because you're doing your homework and not hanging out in the hallways between classes and carrying your books into the school. But this is not all about our children. What about we, the parents? What life are we living before them? Are we treating our wives right? Or are we abusing them in front of the kids? Are we running after everything in a skirt? Or are we faithful to our spouses? Are we teaching our young ladies to save themselves for marriage, to slow down the having baby epidemic that is widely spread across this nation? And are we providing for the babies that we make? That's just basic ethical protocol to take care of what is yours. You can't be behind in your support with "I just gotta be me" attitude. No, you need to take care of your children. Love your wife and be the best example that you can be until you can become a better person. Nobody is faulting anybody for a mistake that has been made, because we all make mistakes. We all have skeletons in the closet. We all have misfortunes in life. But the key to it is not to stay down, but to get back up again. You don't have to stay where you are. There's always hope for a better tomorrow. Now is the time to rise to a better life with new hope, with new desires, new dreams for a better tomorrow. As a matter of fact, after all we face as a people, and I know we go through some stuff as a people, I come to let you know, as I hurry to my seat, that I have a dream, that economically we will rise, that educationally we will improve, and ethically we will raise our standards, because we realize what is at stake. And for those who have the nerve to think that we cannot do it, I say to you, yes we can. For those that doubt the power of the black person, to them I say, yes we can. For many of us that struggle day in and day out with procrastination, and it seems that we can't